Hi guys, continue video. So today we'll continue with the Knights and Merchants Reborned in Armies of Exigo, and today we have the 18th mission. As you can see, it's just a 1v1 against Prince Lothar, and this will be of course a building mission. So let's take a look at the opening animation.
Thy last victory hath forced thine opponent to retreat in defence. He hath entrenched himself in a natural stronghold, wherein he, like the coward he doth be, awaits thine attack. Thou willst find it hard to capture this stronghold. Many a general hath tried before thee, and all have failed. Let not thy courage fail thee, and thy heart grow weak. Perchance have these valiant generals left articles behind, articles which shall aid thee in thy brave quest.
So yeah, we will have a really strong stronghold against us, so we will need to really attack effectively. So as you can see, we have quite lots of soldiers in the beginning, so let's make 3 groups really quickly. And as you can see, there is a rebuild area, and here you can find a town hall. So we definitely want to go here immediately and destroy it, because you will actually receive resources from it. As you can see, here is 1,500 gold, and you will also receive other resources that are not displayed here because there is no space for it. Yeah, you also received the message about it, so you just want to go here immediately and destroy it. And as you can see, yeah, we received 1,500 gold, 500 wood and 1,000 gems. Also, you immediately want to take one of your peasants and create an expansion here. And also, there are some more resources that you can pick up here, which is not like a huge amount, but still quite decent. So yeah, you really have really a huge amount of resources right from the beginning, which you should make really good use of. And of course we will make barracks really quickly. Those white areas are usually increased level of ground like this, so you cannot build here. So it might be quite difficult to build in this mission, but it's really a huge map, so you should be able to work around it. Yeah, you also want to create blacksmith and start harvesting some wood. And it's really important to start building those barracks really quickly, because right now we don't have population anyways, even though I'm gonna start making some farms here. We just won't have population for a while, which means we will have enough time to upgrade to stone keep, but we will need those barracks for that. So that's why you need to start building them really quickly. Also, I'm creating this expansion, so then we will have 2 town halls to make peasants in. Right now we have some free time, so we can definitely start exploring with our elite knights. So basically the only danger is in the north, because the whole enemy town is like there are like 3 towns. One is here, then one in the middle, and one in the left. So just don't go to north, and outside of that you can just explore whatever you want. I don't exactly remember if there are some treasures or something, because it's really a long time since I played this, or since I created this actually. So I don't remember exactly, but I believe there is something in the forest here or somewhere. So let's just explore it together, and hopefully we'll find some extra resources that we can pick up, or maybe there is something on the left. Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe there is nothing in this mission to pick up. On those areas there are sometimes some gem piles, so also good to check that. But it actually seems like maybe there is nothing in this mission. I really don't remember, so we'll just need to wait. Yeah, right now I probably didn't do it the best way, because we just don't have any population. I should be building with 2 or 3 peasants, all those farms, to make it a little bit quicker, but hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. We are also running out of wood, so we will need to start harvesting more wood really soon. Yeah, I don't even have wood to upgrade to castle or something. Of course I could destroy some of those farms, or cancel them, but I don't think we'll need castle yet. I just need to start creating lots of peasants really quickly.
Building complete, my lord.
So let's actually start getting some more wood here. Yeah, and we can finally start making those peasants. Yeah, we also received some maximum population increase from the second town hall, but of course it was still not enough apparently. So yeah, let's check those areas. Really seems like there is nothing to be picked up. So you don't even need to probably run around the map in this mission. I'm pretty sure there are no more expansions, yeah, that's the one most important thing. But I was still expecting at least some treasures. But it seems like you received so much resources from that, from destroying that neutral base, that I probably didn't put any more treasures here anywhere because it would be just too much. So let's just keep making peasants now, there is nothing more to be done. Of course I want to be making them evenly, so we can make in both our town halls at the same time. And I don't know if we can actually make any units before the first enemy attack. I think there will be some elite knights from this town actually, he's already here. That's really close, I didn't expect that.
Building complete, my lord.
So let's retreat a little bit. Maybe actually this was an attacking army and I just randomly work it out. So maybe I bugged his attack now, but I'm not too sure about it. But this is where you don't want to go. Yeah, this is the north part of the map where they have their towns. So I really need to be more careful here. Of course I can explore a little bit, but just need to be careful of course. And let's also get a few more gems and wood,
Building complete, my lord.
because that is something that might be problematic in the moment.
I am here, my lord.
Yeah, and it seems like our brave spies report that the deserted storehouse doesn't be a target. Yeah, so they will be actually attacking our storehouse, or I mean the deserted storehouse that was on this place. So right now it will be our expansion. So we will definitely need to make something to defend ourselves here.
To be done. I live to serve.
But right now I still need to make more peasants. Of course I will need to upgrade to that castle also really soon. But right now we can probably still wait a little bit. But they announced an attack, so I will definitely want to retreat with my elite knights. So I can at least defend myself, but yeah, as I mentioned, it will be attack of elite knights. So I mainly want to fight them with my elite pikemans. Yeah, but of course, elite knights are also fine to fight enemy elite knights because they can heal themselves. And then we have some ranged units, which is always good. So we have really strong army against the enemy attack that will come.
I am here, my lord.
So we need 3 more peasants here, and after that let's upgrade to castle and also improved farming. And here we will also need 3 more
I live
peasants.
to serve.
Right now I cannot really build anything else, maybe more barracks, but definitely we don't want to build stables. Yeah, scouts are totally useless here. So let's just make 1 more barracks or 2 more barracks. We will also need to upgrade all of them, and then I will of course need to build all the advanced buildings that will be unlocked by castle.
What needs to
Yeah,
be
let's
done?
make 1 more barracks. I have 5 peasants on wood, so hopefully we will have enough wood to pay for all those buildings.
For work, my lord.
We can also save the mission, of course, those are the last missions of this campaign, so it will get a little bit harder. So it's probably a good idea even for me to save it a little bit more often, so we don't need to play all over again. So yeah, this is the attack. Yeah, he's also attacking my peasants here, but I don't think I can really get there. Actually, he has lots of units. I didn't really expect that. Maybe let's retreat to our town hall. Hopefully he won't destroy it. Actually, I'm even too slow with my heals here. I would like to save my ranged units because they are not leveled up yet, so they will be taking lots of damage for no reason. It was actually played really bad, so I'm glad I saved it. If he destroyed that town hall, I will definitely reload it. But hopefully we will be able to still somehow win this. he also killed some of my ranged units, but yeah, I think we will be able to defend ourselves, but we probably lost too many units unnecessarily, and I'm not really sure if this is gonna be okay in the long run, because he also almost destroyed this town hall, which is not good. He killed some peasants, stopped me from building those barracks and everything, so this is really not ideal. Also, he almost killed all of my knights here. I was really ineffective with the healing process, and at least I'm doing everything right in my main town.
Good idea.
Now we really need to start building everything quickly. So
Excellent
Marksman's
idea.
Tower,
Live to serve.
Temple of Swords, of course, and
Will the work never
also the
end?
Circle of Ancients, which I can just build in my
Excellent
main
idea.
town, because there is nothing to be done about it.
Will the
So
work
let's just
never end?
repair
I am here, my
this,
lord.
send some new peasants here, also to wood. And I believe there will be one more attack on this expansion, and also some swordsmen might come through this mountain pass, so I will need to be more careful. And after that, there will be lots of attacks coming on our main town, so we'll need to make some towers basically across the whole map. We still need more peasants here, so let's just keep building here and creating.
Ready for work, my lord.
At least we have already 200 population, so I don't need to worry about building any farms. And once we finish some of those buildings, I will start making some soldiers. So let's start with some ranged units, and then we can also make some swordsmen. We have lots of gems, so the only problem here is gold right now, and maybe also a little bit wood, but I'm still building buildings, so hopefully that won't be a problem in the future. Even though I will definitely need to start building some towers, which will also cost lots of wood.
Will be done. My life will be done. My life
Actually, now I used all of my heals and didn't heal this almost killed knight, so hopefully they won't attack me right now. Also, I'm spending some resources on repairing this town hall, which is not ideal, but again, hopefully they won't attack so soon. Those barracks are not even being built. This peasant was just standing here, I don't know why. So let's make a few more of those cheaper units. Definitely want to start making elite knights as well, but let's just make at least something for now. And once we have those cooldowns, I definitely need to fully heal my army. So we can finally start defending ourselves more effectively, and not with just an injured army. Yeah, so everything is fully healed now, and we have 3 level 5 elite pikemen, which will be really good for that aura, but I don't even have the growth of pikes right now, because I'm not planning to make any of those pikemans, because they probably won't attack with too many elite knights anymore, or if they do, I can just defeat it with any unit.
It will be done.
So let's keep it like this. Yeah, this should be our defending army. I think we can defend the next attack with this. Let's actually save it once again. Yeah, I'm just still rewriting the same save for the whole campaign, but you definitely want to make new saves each time, so you don't overwrite it. Because, for example, as I said, this was not played the best, because I almost lost my town hall and was really slowed down. But I'm just too lazy to create more saves, so I will risk it. Here I had 3 extra peasants, so I will just use them for that tower wall. And I'm not actually sure where we want to start building, because I won't be able probably to finish any of those towers before the enemy attack. So I just want to start building for the future attacks here. But this seems like a good place to start. Let's just make 1 wall of towers and then create more layers over time. Yeah, actually we received a new message. I didn't even know about it. So we received a new message about
I
the
live to
attack,
serve.
so it should be okay. Let's make
Will
one
the
tower
work
here
never
because as I
end?
said they will probably attack through here anyways. I will probably lose those farms, but we will just rebuild them after that. And actually I forgot to upgrade here. And let's just make more units right now. Probably some
Building complete, my lord.
knights as
Building
well.
complete, my
Life is
lord.
at your
Loaded,
service.
ready and
Building
waiting.
complete, my lord.
And also some ranged units, so I have at least one full group.
My life is at your
Orders, sir.
service.
So I will also need resources for those tower upgrades, but right now that's like not the main focus. Maybe for this tower because I will
Building
need to
complete,
defend
my lord.
myself. And actually in this mission I believe you can already upgrade your towers second time, so it will
Locked
be
and loaded.
we will have those stronger towers that
Unloading,
our
sir.
enemy had in the 16th mission. And of course the enemy in this mission will also have them, as you can see, but we will have them as well in this mission for the first
Building
time,
complete, my lord.
so that will be even
I am
better.
here, my lord.
I believe you
To be
need
done.
just
I am
an
here, my
castle
lord.
castle. Yeah, you need to upgrade your town hall to
Needs to be
castle, and
done.
then you should be able to upgrade those towers, I believe.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
So let's start building some more towers here. Yeah, as you can see, I can just upgrade it right away.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
So let's try to upgrade this one. Maybe it would be a good idea to make some towers
I
here
live
as
to
well,
serve.
but right now I'll just try to defend it with my
Locked and loaded.
soldiers.
Where shall I set my pike?
Hopefully it will be enough. Let's actually save it really quickly, because I believe the attack should come really soon.
Orders, sir.
And let's make a few more swordsmen
complete,
because
Lord.
we
And
don't have too much resources now. So yeah, they are already here, so let's retreat a little bit, attack back. Also use our elixirs of strength, and I will keep an eye on my knights here. Hopefully keep them alive, even though not all of them are displayed here anymore because I also created some of them. We are using those towers, but not too much. Actually, it's not like the biggest attack, but no one actually came here, which is really good. It's not the biggest attack, but definitely want to be careful to not lose too many units. I think we didn't lose any knights, which is really good. Now let's just repair those towers and let's continue building them.
We're under attack.
Actually, there are multiple waves of our enemies, so they will be attacking here. It just took them some time to get here. I cannot even get there with my melee units yet, so I will lose this farm, but I will have my units ready, so hopefully we can defend ourselves. And actually it was an extra farm. I didn't lose any population, so it doesn't even matter. And we lost the tower, but I don't think there will be any more attacks coming from that side, so I don't need to worry about that.
What needs to be done?
So now we'll just keep making more towers. This is the really tricky part, because you cannot really build towers here, so you can either go this way or just go a little bit closer to your
Building
town,
complete, my lord.
which is probably the option I will choose, because it will be much closer to my production buildings, which is always good to have really close to your wall of towers. Here you also cannot really build, but hopefully there won't be any units there.
Building complete, my
And
lord.
let's just fill this gap with some extra
Building
towers.
complete, my lord.
Also use my heals when they are ready.
Upgrade
My
complete, my
life
lord.
is at your service. It will be done.
And let's move a little bit in the front so I can see what's happening. We are still missing some wood, I would say, so maybe it might be a good idea to create at least one more peasant on wood
Building
here.
complete, my lord.
And what do we want to
Where
make
shall I
now?
set my pike?
I mean, I still didn't fully heal my army, so I will
Will be
need to
done.
do that manually.
My life is at your
Here we
service.
have a heal ready, so let's heal this
Will be
swordsman.
done. My life is
Will
at
be
your service.
done.
My life is at
And
your
here we have
service.
some few more heals, but right now everything is fully healed, so we don't need to worry about that.
Building complete, my lord.
Where's
So
the fight?
I think we have full group of ranged units, so I won't make any more of them right now. But let's make 4 new elite knights. So we have full group of elite knights as well, and then I will make 4 more elite
Building complete, my
swordsmen.
lord.
So we also have some non-rider units, a full group of them. I still have 3 of those elite pikemen, but I at least want to have 12 elite swordsmen together with that. Right now I'm just doing those first upgrades, so those towers can actually at least fight. But of course after that I will definitely need to upgrade
complete,
them,
my lord.
because that will also make them more tanky and just overall stronger. Yeah, they will also receive 10 more damage, I believe. So right now we are just getting more resources. Gems are actually really not a problem in this mission, at least for now, but I'm spending the other resources on towers, so I
Building
don't know
complete, my lord.
how good
Upgrade
statistic
complete,
is
my
that.
lord.
So we need to upgrade all the
and
remaining
my life is
towers.
at your
Here we have
service.
those new knights,
Strength and honor. Will be done.
and I believe
shall I set my
3 full
pike?
groups of units should be enough to defend ourselves.
Where's the
Ready and
fight?
waiting.
So let's just invest into those towers for a while. Of course, I still need to upgrade some of those non-upgraded towers, but maybe we might also finally start to upgrading some of those other towers to level number 2, which will be those guard towers. Let
I
me
am
just
here,
check
my
the count of our peasants. So here we have 10,
live to
2
serve.
and
Here, my
2.
lord.
And here we have
Building
also
complete,
10,
done. I am
2,
here, my
and
lord.
here should
I
be
live
4
to
of them.
serve.
Also, we forgot about upgrading our units, which is a really big mistake, but hopefully we can catch up on that. And I don't know from where the first attack on our main town, or the third attack
Upgrade
overall, will
complete, my lord.
come, but I think it will be somewhere here in the middle.
Building
So
complete,
let's
my lord.
probably start upgrading like this. Yeah, always one is upgraded 2 times and one is upgraded 1 time. Yeah, there is bigger gap, so I can make it like this. And yeah, let's make it here the same. This tower is not
Building
upgraded
complete,
yet
my lord.
at all, so let's just
Building
prioritize it.
complete, my lord. I live
And this
to
peasant
serve.
has nothing to do right now,
Huh?
so let's actually
Upgrade
just
complete, my
retreat
lord.
them
Good
for a bit,
idea.
because for a while, because I
Where
will
shall
need
I
to
set my pike? Sir.
work on those upgrades for a while, so I don't want to invest other resources yet.
Upgrade complete,
And
my lord.
yeah, now I will retreat behind my towers probably, even though they could still attack here. I don't think it would be a good
Upgrade
idea to block
complete,
my
my lord.
peasants here with my soldiers, so I will rather
Cocked and
stay
loaded.
here.
Where's the fight?
Yeah, just regroup my
grow
units a little
restless.
bit.
My
Yeah, here is
life is
actually
at
an
your
injured
restless.
knight,
Building
Where shall I
complete,
set
so
my
my
let's
lord.
load,
fully
sir?
heal him, upgrade some of those last towers, and then we can start upgrading those other towers that we skipped before. Of course, during that upgrading process, they are not shooting at all, yeah? So this tower is
Complete, my
useless
lord.
right now. So if
Upgrade
they attacked me
complete,
right
my
now, I
lord.
would quickly need to
Research
cancel all the
complete, my
upgrades
lord.
that I planned here. But
Building
of
complete, my
course,
lord.
once it's finished, the tower will get much stronger, so it's definitely worth it. I mean, it gets only 40 more HP, but you get 1 more armor and 10 more damage, which is really strong, of course. So right now we are upgrading all the towers. And we are missing only 50 population, so the army cannot even get much stronger, or I mean the defense. We can only build more towers and few more
Upgrade
soldiers.
complete, my lord.
Also the
Upgrade
soldiers are
complete, my
quite
lord.
well leveled up already, so it should be quite strong. So let's save it. Right now is the perfect time for that.
What needs to be done?
And I don't know, right now we can either finish the last 47 population with some units, or we can build more towers.
Upgrade complete,
Of course,
my
after the
lord.
attack we will need to rebuild and repair some towers, but right now I think it will be better to just focus on more units.
Cocked and loaded.
So
Upgrade complete, my
let's
lord.
actually make second group of ranged units. Also crossbowmen are the cheapest units on gold, which is the one resource we have problems with right now, so
Upgrade
it
complete,
will
my
be
lord.
probably the best value to make crossbowmen. And once I have second full group of elite
Ready and
crossbowmen,
waiting.
I will
I
probably
await your
just
command.
spam few more elite swordsmen.
Huh?
So let's
Excellent
not
idea.
waste anything more right now. I could build
I am
maybe
here, my lord.
one tower here if they for some reason decide to attack here, but
Let's do it.
it should be
Upgrade
okay. As you
complete,
can
my
see,
lord.
they are already attacking.
Shall I set my pike?
They are also attacking there, but hopefully we can just defend with those towers. Yeah, and I have lots of soldiers, so they will spread automatically quite well. And they don't have any elite pikemen, so I don't really need to worry about where my knights are. I just need to attack move here and destroy everything. Yeah, here are actually some elite crossbow, elite pikemen, so I will need to change my armies a little bit. Yeah, maybe also activate the elixir of strength, heal some of my elite knights. Yeah, again, retreat here a little bit. We can maybe retreat to those towers as well. So we are using the offensive power of them. Yeah, if there is some heal ready, I could also heal some of my other units, but as always, the main target of our heals will be always our knights, because they are the strongest units and they have the most HP, so they will get the most value from those heals. And yeah, we successfully defended ourselves, even though it was quite strong attack actually.
Where shall I set my pike?
But we
Ready and
didn't
waiting.
lose any crossbowmen
Where's the fight?
and any knights. We only lost 3 swordsmen and few towers, which is really good. So let's just rebuild those towers, of course. I believe maybe let's make one more than it was there before,
The work never
and then I
ends.
will
Let's do
also
it.
repair all
Excellent
the
idea.
damaged towers.
Good idea.
Yeah, there was one crossbowman here, but he somehow got killed, even though he should have
the work
longer
never
range
end.
than,
My life
of
is
course,
at your service.
the tower. So right now, of course, I need to add this to my
Ready
super
and
group,
loaded.
because we have some new crossbowmen, and we will also continue with making more of them.
Ready and
Yeah, we will need 11 more, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
orders, sir.
And also free swordsmen, because as I said, we
Complete, my lord.
lost few of them.
Building complete, my lord.
It will
Where
be
shall I
done.
set my pike?
So let's use our heals. Again, it's not really healing automatically, so I will probably
It will
need
be
to
done.
heal
My
it
life
manually
will
here,
be done. My life is at your
but
service.
I don't actually see
My life is at your
what
service.
knight
Will be
has
done.
the heal ready. This is almost ready, so let's heal
Where's the
this.
I grow restless.
Also this
It will be
swordman, this
I grow
swordsman.
restless. My life is at your service.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to
Will
do
be
it
done.
manually, but
I grow
I
restless.
have nothing to do really anyways, because
It will
I
be done.
already
Restless.
already used all my peasants for rebuilding all those towers, and all the resources are used for my units, so really nothing to do right now, so I don't have problem with
At your service.
manually healing my units.
My
Of
life
course,
at
if
your
you are a
service.
little bit
It will
slower,
be
maybe
done.
you might have
Will
problems
be
with
done.
that, but
Restless.
there is usually enough time between those attacks to heal your army and also recover
your
your
service.
cooldowns,
Will
so
be
it should
done.
be no problem. And if you have problems with cooldowns on your heals, then you can just make more elite
What needs
knights.
to be done?
There is no rule that would be telling you that you can make only 5 of the
Excellent idea.
only one group of 15 at a time. It's just something that I'm doing because I know that they could be
complete,
also
my lord.
making lots of elite pikemans, and then it would not be ideal to just have a ton of elite knights. Yeah, but you can easily ignore that. Again, I forgot about my upgrades. At this point, it might be actually reasonable
I live
to
to
build
serve.
second blacksmith, and we will actually need that anyways
hear, my
here once we harvest all those trees. So let's just do it right away. There are some more trees here, but I think it will be still better to harvest in this location. So let's just build blacksmith
What
here.
needs to be
We can
done?
also maybe start building a second layer of towers, but first I
Upgrade
would like
complete, my
to
lord.
And loaded.
finish
Ready and
those soldiers,
Unloaded,
so we have
sir.
full population,
Locked
of
and loaded.
course.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Where shall I set my
Upgrade
pike?
complete, my lord.
Where's the
So
fight? Orders,
yeah,
sir.
right now we have full 4
My
groups.
life
Ready
is at
and
your
waiting.
service.
So let's just make few more swordsmen like this. Yeah, maybe 2 more, so we have full
I live to
population,
serve.
or one population will not be filled up, but we can make a peasant or something after that. Also, let's upgrade our towers, of course, and I mean, once we have 200 population and we finish all the upgrades, of course I'm not making archers, so I'm not gonna research this, but we need to upgrade all the researches for elite units, then everything will be finished and we can just fully focus on those towers. And once I make like 4 layers of fully upgraded towers, then I will probably attack. As I mentioned, there are 3 towns, so one in the right, one in the middle, and one in the left. and I always like to attack first on the
Upgrade
right
complete, my
town.
lord.
Actually, the enemy is creating units only in the middle
Upgrade
town, but you
complete, my
cannot get
lord.
there without destroying at least one of the other towns. So we will need to destroy this, then we can expand here, also take some windmills, and then we can continue towards the center town where he will be creating
Ready
all
and
the
waiting.
soldiers.
I am here, my lord.
So now I will actually move my peasants from group number 5 to group number 7, because I want to use group number 5 for my new swordsmans. We are making one more, but should be okay, and we can finally start using the second blacksmith.
Yes, sir. What needs
Actually,
to
we
be
are
done?
we are getting some wood here, but we don't need it. Even though maybe I will need more wood for those towers, but I'm not really planning it right now. So let's just make few towers here. He probably won't attack here. Yeah, maybe he'll attack like on this spot, but this is really far away. So maybe I won't even make more layers there than just 2. But we definitely need more towers in
There
those
is
other
not enough
locations.
gold, my lord.
Yeah, and since we have that one free population, I can just make that one more peasant here and start harvesting more wood. Even though we also have some gold problems, at least I will fix the problem with wood, hopefully. So yeah, right now it's just about waiting. Definitely we can save the game again. And yeah, you have ton of resources in those mines, so you don't need to worry about that. A little bit less in your main town, but it should still be enough. And I don't think there will be any more like super strong attacks. I mean, once you develop this strong defense with this wall of towers and full population of units, I believe it should be quite easy to defend yourselves. I believe they will attack really soon, but I'm not really sure if they will attack on the same spot as last time. Maybe we'll need to move a little bit towards the left side, but I have towers everywhere, so hopefully he won't like one-shot them, and I will have enough time to at least move there. Yeah, as you can see, it's already attacking. Seems really similar to the previous attack, so let's just send some knights here, and after he comes with his elite pikemen, I will swap my groups again, of course. We also have that new group number 5 with some swordsmen. Actually, I lost one elite knight, that was my mistake, but I can just remake him. And here are the elite pikemen, so let's actually retreat. Actually, I won't even retreat to my towers right now because I just don't want to rebuild them. It's actually more valuable for me to keep those towers and just remake some units. But of course, if I wanted to have maximum value from those towers, I would just retreat. Yeah, he has some ranged units there, but first I want to definitely finish this, because this is much stronger. And now I will just retreat here and kill those last 3 crossbowmen. So again, I think it was pretty similar attack to the previous one. He managed to kill some units, destroy some buildings, but it was nothing too serious. So let's just remake some of those swordsmen he killed. And we also need to rebuild and repair some of our towers, of course.
Excellent idea. Good idea. Building complete, my
So
lord.
like this, and he probably destroyed like
Building
2 or 3
complete, my lord.
towers. Something maybe here, but we don't even have too many resources yet, so let's just not build anything unnecessary. I will just build some of those towers here, and then I will of
Excellent
course
idea.
retreat. There are lots of towers that are not upgraded yet, but right now we don't have too much resources because of course we spent lots of them on our units, because we need to remake our army. But after we are done with that, then it should be pretty easy to recover from that and start upgrading all the towers, of course. Yeah, there is that flickering buff with all those plant towers that are not being built yet,
Building complete, my
but
lord.
that's also in the original
complete, my lord.
version of
Where shall I send my
Armies of
pike, my
Exigo,
lord?
so I cannot really do anything
Will be
about it.
done. Will be done.
It's a little bit annoying when you are building those large amounts of towers, but I mean, you will get used to it really quickly.
Will be done. Will be done.
So let's just again manually
My
heal
will
some
be
of those
done.
last units. Right now I don't have any heals ready, even though there are still some injured units. So we can either bring them to this temple, or I can just wait for a while. It's not a big deal.
Sir. Ready and waiting. Where's the fight?
So let's just
Where shall I
refill
set my
our
pike?
group number 2. And we can still make a few more swordsmans. Also, as you can see, I have one more population left, so let's just make one more peasant on wood. And we have one more upgrade here that we didn't research yet.
It will be done.
Let me try to use some auto heals, and
Life is at your
now I can
service.
just
At your service.
finish those last 2 heals with manual healing, of course. We also saved up some resources, so
Building complete,
let's
my lord.
upgrade something. Even though it's definitely still not enough resources to upgrade everything. And of course I will upgrade everything to watchtowers first, of course, so we have at least some offensive power if he attacks me, and then again I will upgrade to those guard towers later. Also this tower is damaged. I don't know if I forgot to repair it, or if he also attacked here, but let's just repair it really quickly. Seems like there are mountains in the bottom, so you cannot even explore there. Maybe there is something here. Let me check it really quickly with one elite knight. Maybe there are some resources. Seems like there is a gold statue or something. So potentially you might be able to pick up some extra resources in the beginning if you want. Even though I was saying there are probably no more resources. But yeah, there is 500 gold, so this is really useful even now, because we had some gold problems. I'm glad I just randomly found it there. But yeah, let's just upgrade everything. I could also... Yeah, we don't have wood, so didn't really help us that much, but I mean, we will get that wood really quickly, and then I will at least have some gold ready for that, because right now we don't even have that 500 gold, so it definitely helped us a little bit. And I mean, we have like how many peasants on wood do we have? We have like 10 peasants maybe. I think there were some peasants here, but I don't see them now. Yeah, there is one. And then of course we have some in the main town. So there is like 7 peasants on wood. I believe there should be even 8 of them, but maybe they killed one, or I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why this tower was damaged and this tree is down. Maybe we had one peasant that went here, they killed him, they damaged the tower, and then they died here. That seems like a good explanation, because we also had one free population after that attack, even though we just killed the units that cost 2 population, and I created new swordsmen that cost 2 population. So this seems like the right explanation, but yeah, I just made a new peasant and sent him to harvest wood here, which is even safer spot. I could also use those idle peasants that were building towers to harvest even more wood, but I want to start building more towers immediately after we are finished here. So maybe we might use them for that wood harvesting for at least like 2 minutes, but then we will definitely need to start building even more towers, because we need to start counter-attacking really soon. And even though we have full population, I still don't think we have enough towers to defend ourselves. Yeah, it might seem a little bit unnecessary to build those towers, because they are always attacking here, but sometimes in the later stages of the game, especially if you block those paths with some more towers and attack, it might just change their behavior a little bit, and sometimes they just attack even here, and then it's really good to have those towers there. Yeah, also this is a really weak spot. They always come here with a lot of elite crossbowmen, and you just need lots of towers here. And of course elite crossbowmen can't be even killed with just towers, because they have longer range, so then you will definitely need something else as well. Yeah, and even if we attack now, I still will need more resources to at least queue up some new units in my buildings, because of course I will definitely lose something during the attack, and I want to be creating more units during the fight immediately, so we'll need more resources. So they are attacking again, so let's go back. still seems like the same pattern of that attack, so nothing too crazy is happening here. They will again destroy some of those towers, but hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. And even if I lose some of my units, I at least am leveling my crossbowmen and maybe also some knights if I don't let them kill them. Yeah, so let's just retreat a little bit here to my towers, because elite pikemen are quite squishy, so it's really effective to destroy them with those towers. Yeah, and also you can just tank them with swordsmen and they will just die really easily. Yeah, it's okay if we have those damaged towers. The main problem is if they destroy them, because then I need to rebuild them and upgrade them twice, which is really taking lots of time and resources. Yeah, they killed one knight again, but we definitely saved more swordsmen now. He also killed actually one crossbowman.
I am here, my lord.
And
Good idea.
yeah, let's just repair those towers once we finish those two. Also upgrade some new ones. There are some new towers that were being upgraded, but we just destroyed them, so that's quite unfortunate. So here are 4 damage towers, or 5,
Let's do it.
and here are some
Will the
more.
work never end?
And after that we can just start rebuilding them, of course, and build some new layers as well. We have one knight here actually, so actually he didn't kill my knight, he just was in the tower,
Where's the fight? I'm loaded,
but I'm pretty
sir.
sure he killed that crossbowman. So we can just create some new swordsmen and fill up that group number 5, and after that we should be filled up on population again. And once we build some new towers, we will be able to attack this right town. It should be the final push, of course. Then we will create an expansion there, capture some of those windmills, and then we will continue our push towards the center town, which is the main objective here, of course, to destroy, because he's creating all the soldiers there. So let's just quickly heal with our elite knights when we have some free time during the enemy attacks. And yeah, I'm also using the Temple of Swords here to at least heal some of my elite swordsmen, because even though it will take a really long time, it's just a good passive heal when I don't have any heals ready on my elite knights. But if we bring them a little bit closer, maybe there will be some heals ready. So let's actually find those knights with ready heals, and let's heal something manually. So here is an injured swordsman. Actually seems like we don't have any more heals ready. So we'll need to wait for a while. At least we can finish those towers, because we'll definitely need stronger defense before we attack.
Where's the fight? I'm loaded, sir.
And we have some of those new swordsmen here, so let's add them to group number 5. Yeah, and we'll finish it with some auto heals. So we have fully healed army once again. Let's just wait for cooldowns. We probably don't need more towers down here, so let's just finish this, and then I will just build some more towers in the center. Maybe some here. One more, and yeah, also this area is quite weak. And we can also maybe build some more behind it. We have quite lots of resources, maybe a little bit, maybe small problems with wood, but outside of that we are really okay with resources, so let's just leave it like this. Let's just upgrade those towers, and let's just save it and try the attack. I mean, usually it's a good idea to wait for the enemy to attack you, so you are not immediately attacked once you leave your town, but right now we have good situation with resources and everything, so I think it's the perfect time to attack. Of course, I will try to lurk them out of their town, so we don't need to fight both of their units and towers at the same time. Also, I need to wait for my whole army, because my knights are a little bit faster. Here is some random swordsmen, so let's just kill them. Maybe they were preparing for attack here. so we can just easily deal with them. There are also some knights, and there are already towers, so I need to retreat a little bit. There are also some crossbowmen here, so I definitely don't want to fight them, or at least tank the damage with my knights. And of course, once he starts killing my soldiers, I will need to remake them, so let's just queue up some units in our production buildings at home. Yeah, definitely need to keep healing my knights, mainly trying to keep alive my leveled up knights, so we don't lose those auras. And as you can see, it was actually not that hard to push this first town, but as I said, he's not even creating any units in this town, he's creating everything in the middle town. So definitely don't want to get too confident too quickly. Actually, there is a pile of 5,000 wood, so once you pick this up, you should have no more wood problems in this mission. And I believe there are some more elite pikemen in the back here, so let me check that. Or maybe even swordsmen. Actually, knights are there, so we'll definitely need to fight them. So let's retreat to the rest of our army and let's kill them really quickly. And we definitely want to take an expansion here, even though I don't have much population right now. I will just try to make some new peasants and send them there. Of course, again I need to heal my knights a little bit, so we are not losing any of them. They are really leveled up right now already, so it's a really good value to keep them alive. And we have some heals ready, so it's no problem. And we also need to capture those windmills, because that will be giving us even more resources, even though resources shouldn't be too problematic anymore. I think it's still a good idea to capture those windmills. It will just take one population, because we just need to put one peasant there, so it should be a good idea to do that. Of course, they could also attack my town at any time, so I need to be careful and watch carefully. Yeah, those micro lags that just happened might be an indicator of the enemy attacking, because sometimes that happens when the triggers are activated for the enemy attacks, of course. Right now we can just start building the town hall here, finish some of those last buildings, and then I will probably retreat home. Also I need to be careful because, yeah, actually, as you can see, he's finally attacking on this side of the map, so now you can see that those towers were definitely not pointless. They are quite necessary to defend yourself. Actually, we need to destroy this crossbowman, of course. We have some units here, so let's just kill a crossbowman, but hopefully all the melee units will be just destroyed with our army, or I mean with our towers, and then we will only need to finish those crossbowmen that have longer range than my towers, of course. Here I will just retreat with my peasants to some safer spot, so he doesn't get killed. And we are already returning with our army, so it should be quite okay. If they kill some of our soldiers, then we will at least free up some population, so we can fill up our expansion with peasants, because right now I don't have any more population. Of course, I don't want to waste some crossbowmen here that are already leveled up, but all the other units can easily just die somewhere and it won't be a problem. Let's check the amount of our peasants here. We can at least repair the tower. And now we can either choose to continue this way, or we could also destroy the other town, but it will be definitely better to just continue this way, because we will destroy the middle town, which is the only town where he's creating his soldiers. Also seems like we lost our peasants that were building towers, but we should be able to fix that really quickly. Also he's destroying my expansion here, because he's still sending soldiers from the middle town, so I need to retreat with my army, and I don't think we'll need to rebuild that whole tower, because he won't attack from this side anymore, and here we still have quite lots of towers, so let's just fix that really quickly by bringing more soldiers here. And I will only repair those towers, which will make sure that he doesn't kill me from the other side. So let's just regroup here. Of course, we will need to heal our army, and Also, let's start finally getting some more resources from this expansion, or at least capture those windmills, of course. That will be even better probably, because it will be giving me multiple resources. But right now we don't have any resources problems, so maybe we'll just use this expansion for some new barracks, if we'll find some nice places to build new buildings, so we can make some new soldiers even quicker, because it will be closer to the fighting point.
Ready and waiting.
So here we have some new soldiers. I have even one more knight than I need, but let's just start pushing. And somewhere here should be the peasant that should be repairing the towers, so let's just finish this one and then just repair all the damaged towers that are here. As you can see, there are almost destroyed towers, but we should be able to repair them, because those attacks from the right side of the map usually doesn't come so often, so we should have enough time to repair it. There is one more tower to be upgraded, or two. And let's just continue this way. I actually lost one knight, but since I had one more than I needed, I can just refill that group. And let's just keep healing our units. As you can see, we already have auras on basically every single unit, because they have really high levels. So they should be quite durable, and we should be able to push this. Yeah, here's some pikemen here, so let's just swap our knights for swordsmen for a while. And of course we'll cover everything with our elite crossbowmen. He has quite lots of towers in this spot, but we should be able to push through it, and then we'll just destroy all the production buildings, of course, which will make sure that he's not creating any more units, and also it will stop all the enemy attacks, which is of course very good, because then I won't need to worry about making any wall towers or just defending my town anymore. It will be just about destroying the last town in the left side of the map. Of course, I also can create another expansion here, but since we have so much resources, I don't probably need to do that anymore. We can just send some more resources here, and maybe create some more knights, but we don't even have population anymore. So let's just destroy it with the units we have right now. Hopefully I can still at least heal some of my knights, because as I said, they are leveled up, so it's really good value to keep them alive. And yeah, there are some more towers and some more pikemen, so I will try to keep my soldiers away from that and destroy those buildings first. And I actually don't know why we have full population, since we are losing so many units, but hopefully we will find some more units somewhere on the map. Right now I'm just focusing on this. Yeah, again I need to retreat with my knights to tank the damage from elite pikemen with my swordsmen. And then I will only finish those last buildings, and it should be okay. And we will have finally some time to at least fully heal our army before we continue towards the last town, of course. Yeah, we can also save the game here, because as I mentioned, this is basically the winning point. There is nothing more to worry about, so let's just press some more auto heals and also finish it with some manual healing. Yeah, seems like we have one heal ready on this knight, so let's use it here. And now we will need to probably wait for some more heals to recharge. They also have some more units ready here, but we can just finish them with some random units that were saved up here. Maybe retreat with our crossbowman. And yeah, here we have some more knights which we can just use to rebuild our groups. And yeah, those towers should be repaired really soon. We also have some more peasants in our expansion, so let's just use them really quickly. And we can also repair those barracks and add those barracks to our group number 6, and of course also upgrade them, so we can actually bring those units even faster. Let's actually replace the number 6 group with just those barracks, because we won't need so many of them, and those are the ones that are the closest. So actually we still have the elite pikemen from the beginning, so we are still getting that aura, which is also really good. Now
Yes,
let's
sir.
just add this knight
Sir.
to group number
Where's the
5.
fight?
Some swordsmans. I will try to
At your service.
heal once more. Yeah, it seems like
Will
we
be
were
done.
basically
At your service.
fully healed the whole army right now.
At your
So
service.
now we can. We don't even need to wait for cooldowns. Let's just continue. Yeah, you can go either from the south or the north path, but they will
Upgrade
connect
complete.
to the
Forces
same
are under
spot,
attack.
so it doesn't even matter. As you can see, there are some left knights, but hopefully they will get destroyed by those towers, and we will just easily continue this way. We have knight level 4 here, and I don't have heals ready, so I will need to retreat a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't kill any of my knights. Yeah, he also has some more elite crossbowmen here. I hear some crossbowmen at my home as well, but I cannot really go there to defend myself right now, so I will just need to wait. And yeah, we should be able to heal this and destroy all the remaining units. He also has some more towers there, but that shouldn't be a problem as well. So let's just finish this really quickly, and eventually I will just retreat home and finish those elite crossbowmen, but we don't need to rush that. Right now we can just finish this town and then go there. I have so many towers there that he can not really destroy my town anytime soon, because he will just need to destroy so many buildings that I will destroy his town much quicker, of course.
It will be done.
So actually we already have a level 5 knight, so now we got even the stronger aura, which is giving us even more HP for our units. And here, as you can see, we are even getting more gems from those farms. So if you have really big gems problems, which we didn't really have in this mission, but if you for some reason have, maybe you didn't make so many towers, but more units sooner, you can maybe destroy this town first and get some extra gems. But of course in the other town you will get those windmills, which can also help you. Yeah, so of course we cannot kill those crossbowmen without units, but we might try to make some knights here. Maybe also a good idea. Yeah, maybe retreat with our knights again, so we don't lose them. Let's heal a little bit, destroy those last towers, and then everything should be finished. We just need to retreat a little bit. He actually also got into my main town and killed some peasants, but I mean, now it's just about returning home and destroying those last units. Yeah, if I created those extra elite knights a little bit sooner, we would be able to repel this attack even quicker, just with those elite knights, but right now we just need to retreat. As you can see, he's just going straight up for my main town. He's ignoring that expansion at this point of the game, but I will just quickly go there with my elite knights and finish him. And hopefully we didn't miss anything anywhere, so we don't need to go around the map looking for some extra units. I hope that we successfully killed all the enemies, and those should be the last 5 crossbowmen. He will probably try to kill this elite knight, but I have heal ready, so he will stand no chance. And since he doesn't even have leveled them up, they should die really quickly. And yeah, we finished the 18th mission. So yeah, we received the winning sound, and now let's take a look at the results. So here we have units. As you can see, we killed almost 700 units. He killed only 70. Then we have buildings here. Yeah, as you can see, almost 300 buildings, because we were building so many towers. And yeah, of course he had more resources, or at least gold and gems, because he had more expansions, of course. And here we have total score and all these scores displayed next to each other. So yeah, this was the 18th mission, and next time we'll take a look at the 19th mission, which will be again only a quick fight. So that will be a really short video, and then we will of course continue to the last 20th mission. So yeah, take care guys.